Hi there, and welcome to the podcast for changealifeforever.co.uk. It's Scott, your host, talking, and today we're going to be talking about making sure life is enjoyable every single day. Because, waking up every day with a smile on your face is a great way to start the day, but how many of us actually do it? How many of us have heard the term live every single day like it's your last? But we don't take notice of it, do we? Unfortunately. And my wife's friend the other day, unfortunately, got told she had stage 4 cancer. And she's had to go and tell her family, her friends, everybody that she hasn't got long to live, that she's going to be on her last few days and starting chemotherapy and all sorts of things. And when that becomes so close to you, you actually do realize that life should be enjoyable. And making sure that life is enjoyable every single day should be within our own thoughts and our own minds. But I think sometimes we all think we're invincible, don't we? We all think we're capable of great things, we're invincible, nothing will ever happen to us, and we can let every day pass us by. But when every day passes us by, the weeks go quickly, the months go quickly, and before we know it, we might not be enjoying life as much as we should be. And it's really down to us to overcome all the obstacles in life, to stop making excuses, to get over our self doubt, to stop all the obsessive, intrusive thoughts that make life unenjoyable. Coming from work or you work at the same place for years and years, you're unhappy in your job, you come home, your home life, it rubs off there. You sit down, you watch the telly, you don't achieve anything. There's no self reward, there's no self achievement at the end of the day, there's no rewards and recognition for what you do. And when you live life like that, it's easy for that to form a habit. It's easy for it to form into something that feels as if it's impossible to change, but it's not impossible to change. And you can change your life in a fraction, in a moment, by looking at yourself, looking at what you want in life, looking at what you're capable of. If you don't enjoy your job, get your CV together, get a job that you do enjoy. If you're having trouble with your family or your relationships, then fix those problems. Learn how to communicate with people. Don't argue. Arguments are futile. Learn to understand who the people are around you, what makes them tick, what value you can add to their lives, what value they can add to your lives. Travel the world, go on adventures, to have a do it now attitude that goes, yes, I am going to do this. I am going to plan for this. I am going to make sure that life is enjoyable from now on. I'm going to wake up with a smile on my face. I'm not going to let any rude people or horrible people ruin my day because I want to feel good. I want to feel great. I want to have an enjoyable life. I want to make sure that I can look back later on in life and think, wow, look at what I've done. Look at what I've achieved. And it's so easy nowadays to get sucked into life. Everybody is on the rat race. We went in the pub the other night and a big family sat down at the table, and everyone was on the phone apart from the dad who just looked miserable. But we need to learn to communicate again. We need to learn to understand that the value in life comes from getting rewards and recognition for what we do, for adding value to our own lives, to other people's, to make sure that what we want in life is what we aim to achieve. And once you realize that life is for the taking, you can do anything that you want to, you can achieve anything you want to if you just put your mind to it. And all those obsessive, intrusive thoughts that come in that stop you doing it are just your own thoughts. They're your own thoughts that are stopping you making life enjoyable. And I know kids are hard work and everything, but every single morning, wake up, good morning, and make sure that the kids are happy. Sit and talk to them. Don't tell them off. Just understand how they're feeling today. How are you getting on? Did you have a good day? What are your plans for the rest of the week? Are you going out with your friends? Are you going to go to football or whatever? And you can get so much pleasure out of turning a bad situation into a good situation, because half the time you can wake up in the morning, you're feeling tired, you don't want to go to work, the kids are doing your head in, they're running around the house, creating havoc, you can't get them ready for school. And before you know it, you've stressed yourself out. You go to work, you're not really that focused, you're not really that happy. But life shouldn't be like that. It should be fun. It should be enjoyable. And you can do things to make it enjoyable by changing your mind about things, changing your perception on things, and waking up with a smile. And if you have purpose in your life, if you have a meaning in your life, then you will always be striving towards that. And that can be either a passion, it can be something, a hobby, it can be anything that just drives you, that takes your mind off all the pressure, the stress, the anxiety, but gives you something to aim for in life, something that you can personally hold yourself accountable for, hold yourself responsible for, and then reap the rewards of doing it. And that is how you make life enjoyable, by having a plan, working out the goals that you want to get to, working out how you're going to do them, work every day fearlessly to overcome any obstacles, to make life enjoyable, to go to bed feeling as if you've achieved something that day, that you're worth something, that your life is truly valued in one way or another. So it's down to us to make sure that life is enjoyable, that life is fun, that life is happy. We say yes to doing more things. We also say no to doing some things as well. But it is about us being in control of our lives, to take control of it, to understand where our destiny is, where we want to go. And you might not have any idea how to do that, how to get there, but the first part of the process is just starting. If you're unhappy in life, start on a process to make it better. Understand the pieces that are making you feel unhappy. And I think sometimes we blame our unhappiness on external factors, but it's not. The only factor that affects our happiness is ourselves, and our ability to feel good about who we are, what we stand for, and what value we give to the world. And then go and achieve it. If you want a new car, work out how to get it. If you want a new house, work out how to get it. If you want to travel the world, start making plans. Don't put stuff off. Get out there today and change your life. Change it for the better, and make sure that life is enjoyable for you. And when you start to do that, everything else will start to unveil. Magical things will start to happen in your life. When you walk around with a smile, you'll meet other smiley people. People will want to help you. People will want to do things for you. And you have to stop all those other thoughts that tell you any different in life. They're just there to protect you and stop you moving forward. But when you have clarity of mind of where you want to go, nothing will stop you. So that's all I've got to say today. I hope that you go out there and make sure that your life is enjoyable and that you're smiling every single day. And if you'd like more hints and tips about making sure your life can be enjoyable in the future, then check it out on the blog at changeyourlifeforever.co.uk/blog. And if you want to join my transformation program, where I talk to you about lots of different things from happiness all the way to the law of attraction and loads of other useful hints and tips to help you throughout the day and help you live a better life, then come and join me at changeyourlifeforever.co.uk. And I'll speak to you soon. All my best wishes, Scott.